What's up, everybody? Lines on Paper here, and it looks like Marvel has dropped an announcement trailer for Heroes Reborn. And I thought since we started with the preview art last week, did a fun reaction video, we're going to do a reaction to the trailer and watch it for the first time together. So let's see what this is about. Looks like Ed McGuinness art. All right, I've got to pause for my first rant. Oh, maybe only rant, but I don't like Blade shoehorned in with the Avengers. It just doesn't feel right to me. I understood they were doing that Dracula story like a year or two ago, and Blade was a big part of it. But I mean, they were fighting vampires, that made sense. But I don't see like the Avengers showing up to fight, Fin Fang Foom and Blade is with them. That just feels wrong to me, and I just kind of had to say it. Moving on.
My name is Blade. 2 weeks ago, I woke up in a world where no one's ever heard of the Avengers. Where it's like we never existed.
So this is starting to sound like it's just an Avengers event. Probably just I'm guessing this is going to be the follow-up to this Avengers Phoenix thing that's happening right now.
Captain America died in World War II. Where Tony Stark never got trapped in a cave. Where Carol Danvers never became a captain.
So Phoenix just gave us a new timeline again.
But the craziest part of all this is that even without the Avengers.
Why is Coulson a villain now? That seemed to just kind of they started doing that in the Avengers, where he was dealing with Mephisto and he had he had like created the Squadron Supreme or something. Did I miss something? If you can, on the comments below, tell me exactly when he transitioned to evil. I would just like to know. I'm just curious. Got Doom Juggernaut
this
again.
Earth still has its mightiest heroes.
Balderdash, the Squadron Supreme again. I don't know why. All right, let me just go into this real quick. I'm sorry, another rant. The Squadron Supreme, to me, I don't feel that they can really exist in a world with the Avengers. Justice League and Avengers just can't be together, and all the Squadron Supreme are just 2-bit Justice League ripoffs. That's all they were supposed to be. They were half a parody comic when they first came out. But my biggest issue is they put out the Supreme Power book by Straczynski and Gary Frank way back in the early 2000s, and it was Marvel Max, which was their mature line at the time book, and that did an outstanding job of putting the Squadron Supreme into a more realistic, grounded world, and what would happen if the Justice League actually formed on Earth. It was an awesome story. So every time you kind of see them back in their retro suits, I don't know, it doesn't work. I'm never a big fan of them like interacting with Marvel characters. Yeah, it's Doc Spectrum. Same creative team as the Avengers, so yeah, it's probably a throwback or a fallout from the Avengers Phoenix. There was that Enchantress Scarlet Witch. Oh, Hydra Venom, that's interesting. Alpha Flight. All the artwork we've seen. That girl's zipping around, so really leads me to believe that she is a hybrid of Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch. So on sale May 2021. All right. Well, what do we think of this? What do we have here? So there's a lot to unpack. So obviously this is a world where the Avengers, one way or another, never came to be. Looks like Blade is our point of view character, which, I mean, I love Blade. He's an awesome character, but I kind of feel like he has a niche, and it's almost like Punisher. It's really weird when you see Punisher just interacting with the Avengers for more than just a one-off or a guest spot appearance. It's like he doesn't fit. I kind of felt the same way when they put Wolverine on the Avengers. I mean, Wolverine is a very cold-blooded killer, and I mean, he has enough problems with authority dealing with Cyclops, let alone Captain America, but he worked, I think, a little bit better than Blade does, in my opinion. So just looking at this artwork we have here, so we've got Hyperion fighting the Jugger Doom, and we've got that flashy girl that we couldn't really put a pin in the last video, and she's speedstering around with Speed Demon, but she's also got these look like Hex Blast from the Scarlet Witch. So I also actually think this is a hybrid of Wanda and Pietro together. And then if you look around the edges, so we see Captain America. He doesn't look like he's dead. It looks like he's still frozen. Actually, it looks like he's in the ice. Not sure what this hand's all about here. And then we got what appears to be Peter Parker, and in the kind of background here, we see the shadows of something that he's looking back at, people flying maybe. Again, Evil Coulson, I don't understand, but there he is. Is this Mangog? Kind of looks like Mangog to me. Until I saw this leg and sword, I actually thought he was in the frame with Coulson. Like Coulson was sitting in the Oval Office and Mangog's yelling at him like he's his VP. That would be pretty awesome, actually. Maybe that'd make it better. I don't know. And then we got an arrogant-looking Tony Stark, Carol Danvers flying, and here in the corner, again, we have Mephisto. So, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of elements from Jason Aaron's run on the Avengers here. The artwork looks great. I mean, I love Ed McGuinness's stuff. I love Carlos Pacheco's stuff, or Pacquiao. I'm not sure proper pronouncement of the name, but either way, those are two really good artists. So if that's the creative team, at least the book's going to look pretty. Jason Aaron's been a pretty capable writer on Avengers and Thor, but I don't know, these, whenever we get these alternate timeline events, you always get the sense in the back of your head, it's like, well, this is temporary. They can provide some interesting storylines, but Blade is your point of view character. While I like it, it feels out of place, while I like Blade, he feels out of place in this role. And then the Squadron Supreme, I'm just never excited about the Squadron Supreme when I see them. They're just kind of, they just feel like Elseworlds characters to me. So, and always whenever I see them interacting in the regular Marvel Universe, it feels like they wanted to do a Justice League crossover and couldn't get the Justice League, so they got the off-brand Kirkland Justice League to come in here and interact with the Marvel Universe. So, anyway, that's my take on this. I'm curious to see what all of you think. Let me know in the comments what you think. Please like and subscribe if you like the video. My creator-owned comic, I didn't even bring the image up, Malevolent Rising, still funding on Indiegogo. Next issue is going to be dropping this week. That's actually a big announcement. That hasn't been announced yet at the time of this recording. But watch for that, Malevolent Rising number 4. But discuss this with me. I really want to know. Is this a good crossover? Is this the Phoenix doing things? Or we got Mephisto in the corner? Is this all Mephisto messing around? Maybe somebody sold their soul for a new universe, and this is the way he delivers it. So, I don't know. Theories, guesses, opinions, reactions. Let me know all the good stuff, and I will talk to you as soon as we have some news or I've read a new book to review. I'm working on some future state stuff for DC, so don't think that I have let what's going on the other side of the company slip. It's a lot. So I figured it'd be more efficient to do one big roundup once I've read all the number ones, which I've just about done. So again, thanks for dropping by. I will talk to you soon. Goodbye.